Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, I did over 300 interviews for this book, and the one person who did not want to talk to me was Terry Bradshaw. So it's clear that on Terry's side, there are still some hard feelings.
Now listen, I'm saying there's a lot of things. I'm talking to you. I will not talk about him after this interview, okay? I only am doing this because I feel like if it's important that I do it. I don't want to be negative on a man that I had so much respect for, but I'm letting you on the inside.
Roll 5.
The first time you ever met Chuck Noll, the Steelers coach, what did he say?
Coach Knowles? Actually, I met Coach Knowles when I came in the first time for the press conference. Talked to him for about 5 minutes, and that's it. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with Coach Knowles.
In 1970, Terry Bradshaw arrived in Pittsburgh, a raw rookie out of Shreveport, Louisiana.
How about that, huh? Woo! I don't know why he drafted me. I never was his kind of guy. I'm cows and horses and dogs, and he was wine and Russian literature and stuff I have no clue. I didn't know anything about reading coverages. I did everything on the fly in college. I frustrated him. I was a kid that needed a pat on the back, not an ass chewing, and that's what Chuck did to me. He chewed my ass. He had a thing about putting his hands on me, and that was his control. And he grabbed my face mask and embarrassed the you-know-what out of me. And I think he thought he needed to be hard on me because I was a mama's boy, and hey, let's go out there and have a good time today, boy, you know, and to corral me and to focus me.
How would you describe your relationship with Terry?
Business-like. You know, it was all business. You know, I think you see a lot of Terry on TV right now. He's fun-loving, you know, kind of devil-may-care, and we couldn't have that in our quarterback. It had to be, you know, we got to get this done, and this is how we're going to do it. And I think it worked. You know, he may not have liked it, but it worked.
I feared the hell out of him. Like him? No, I didn't like him. Yeah, I couldn't stand him. He couldn't stand me, and I wish the hell he'd have traded me.
That situation was a one-way street. Chuck had no animosity towards Terry.
This is the irony of it all. Chuck, I thought he would treat every player the same. The only guy who I thought that he may have, you know, insulated some of the issues away was Bradshaw.
Terry did a good job in third down conversions.
Terry was the only guy where I thought, you know, Chuck just treats him just a little bit different. You know, I'll take some of the pressure off him. Rest of us, be damned.
My take on it was that Chuck did everything he could to protect and help Terry be a positive and confident player on the football field. So I don't understand what the beef is about.
There's such a large part of me just wished he'd just reached out and hugged me one time. Maybe that's what. Maybe I'm one of those kids that wanted his daddy to say, I love you, you know, and I never got that. So I'm pissed.
Terry has said, I just wanted sometimes to get a hug.
Yeah. I didn't get many. He wasn't demonstrative of his affection. He was there, but he wasn't going to show it. You had to kind of perceive it.
Did I respect him? Absolutely. When I think about Chuck, he made me tough.